commercial.
What's going on, guys? Oh man, it's gonna be a rowdy one tonight. I'm just gonna warn you in advance. The crew is all here, and I have been begging them to behave, and don't think it's gonna happen. Before we get started, I'm gonna introduce you guys to everybody that's here with me, and then I'm gonna welcome everyone in. Let me move this camera a little bit. Oh, it turns screens on me. All right, one at a time.
Hey, I'm Darcy from Nebraska.
Paul from Wisconsin.
Maddie A from San Diego. Stephanie and Polly from Illinois. Patty C from Connecticut.
Cindy from Virginia.
Oh my goodness, we got about 7 different states in the house tonight. Oh, I'm gonna drop my computer. There we go. All right, guys, let me say hi to some people. First in the house was Tim. Welcome in. And all right, now let's get stuff in order here. All right, Vanderella. Oh my goodness, we got a whole bunch of people that are saying hi that are actually in here. I'm not going to say hi to all of them. I've been saying hi to them all month. Desert Deb, welcome in. I actually got to meet Deb and Zeb here in Quartzsite, and nice meeting you guys. Kathy here, hello to you. Dawn, Helen, again, Kathy, Ava, Gloria, Diane, welcome in. We are literally just going to hang out. I think it's fair game if you guys want to ask these yo-yos anything that you want. Yo-yos for sure. And Mark Wolf in the house. He's actually parked right outside from us, but he is chilling in his own rig. I'm trying to get my camera level for you guys. I think I'm shaking the tar out of it. Celeste is in the house. Floss, Judy, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Shoot, I forgot to send you pictures of the license plate. Send that to me and I will respond ASAP. Helen says thumbs up for Johnny. Thank you, Helen. Annette's in the house.
Thumbs up for Johnny.
Annette is almost done with her van just in time because it's almost Valentine's Day and I can't wait for that video to come out. Georgianne, hello to you. Van Gaal, Nate is in the house. Nate, we were just talking to you. We were talking about you. Paulie and I were fixing a vehicle yesterday that actually bottomed out on the wash. It gave us actual spring flashbacks and we were greasy again. So Dream on Wheels raid. I tried to find them. I didn't even know they were live. Oh yeah, Wild Time. Yeah, it is. Question. Is Stephanie and Polly ever going back to work?
Not a vacation.
You ruined it. She's in the witness protection plan and you ruined it.
What's that?
Bernadette.
Oh, okay.
Polly works every day.
They're actually on vacation, and I can tell you that she has been doing some work out here. We actually were going to move, and we needed to stay. So we've got really good Wi-Fi here. As I say that, I'll probably lose service, but we've got really good Wi-Fi here, and so we're sticking around for a little bit longer. Hoping to make it to Joshua Tree and possibly San Diego. I wouldn't mind seeing the ocean while I'm down here. So if anybody's in San Diego and wants to say hi, we're gonna be maybe going to Darcy. Where are we going?
Patty's
Where are
house.
we going? Patty's house. Party at Patty's house.
Meet up at Patty's house.
Meet up at Patty's house. Oh man. Oh, Vanderell says, where's Maddie? Maddie has been partying all day long. She is actually resting right now. Question. Are you home now? I am in California. Right on the California, Arizona, and I believe Mexico border. Yuma. Happy anniversary to Les and Bernadette. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to Les and Bernadette. Happy 19th wedding anniversary.
19 years.
19 years.
Having a cocktail in their
Never
honor.
seen that long.
Darcy's having a
Oh,
cocktail.
yeah.
I'm having a cocktail
Darcy's
in their honor.
having a cocktail in your honor. I do not have spiked root beer. I promise you. I might later. Question. Name off who all is back in the van. We are in Paul's class C, and that's why we can fit so many people in here. But Darcy from Nebraska, no channel. Paul from Wisconsin, no channel. Patty A, longtime subscriber supporter. All these guys, longtime subscriber supporter from San Diego area. Stephanie and Polly from Illinois. Patty Coretta from Connecticut, and Cindy from Virginia. Are you all planning to rob a bank? Oh, well, since you put it out there, not now. Not now that it's been exposed. I didn't think that was your van. Nope, not my van. Are y'all planning to rob a bank? Is that a California thing?
Robin Banks.
Robbing banks? Is that a California thing?
One last week.
Oh, there was one last week. That must be where that come from. The plan is now foiled. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any more angel projects going on? I actually have another one. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys because you guys are always following along. When I got to Arizona, my first angel project was at Quartzsite, and I installed a sliding glass window on a Mercedes Sprinter. First time I've ever worked on a Mercedes Sprinter, and a vent fan. And raise your hand in this crew if you helped at all with that install. I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So all these people helped with that install, whether it was behind a camera, taping, painting, handing. I had all kinds of help with that one. And that lady was from California and super stoked to meet all of us and to hang out with all of us for a couple of days, actually.
Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. She was from Las Vegas. That was stupid. Las Vegas. Then I had another project. I did a vent fan install. I hooked up a DC, all the wiring to go to one of those EcoFlow battery, something another. It's not a Blue Eddy. No, I'm kidding. It was an EcoFlow Delta. Got her all hooked up, and then we actually installed one of those fold down bench seats that folds up out of the way. Then you fold it down, flip it up. Installed one of them. The next angel project, she's going to come to my shop. We're going to do almost a full makeover on her van. So instead of that, we helped one of the ladies out here that bottomed out in the wash. We completely took off her running boards, did some blacksmith work out here in the desert. Paulie and his 3-pound hammer went to town, and literally those look like she had never injured a thing. And then I've got another one coming up in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Is that all? Is that all I've done on here?
You're gonna help me.
I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help Patty do a rear view mirror install.
Fix her phone.
I fixed her water. I fixed Patty's water pump. I fixed Bobby's water pump. We fixed Nate's axle. So it has been busy out here. I fixed somebody else's DC isolator switch and ball valve. That was an add-on. So we've really just been kind of like, hey, we installed Travel Grandma's panel up on top and did some work on the inside, just cutting a board on the inside of her van. So we've been busy. We've been busy. Let's see what I missed. Just got my rocket house hooked up with a 30 amp. So it looks like I'm ready for my van life friends to stop by. That's awesome. We fit 200 people in a VW bus all. we talked about that earlier, because back in my high school days too, you would be like, how many people can you fit in a bus? That was a thing. So we've been playing Rummy Cube in here today and squeezed us in. We got all squeezed in. Hi, all. Late. I just got over from Maddie's. Oh no! I just can't get over Maddie's progress. Maddie is. We've actually had to calm her down a lot because she really thinks that she can just do everything that she used to be doing, and it's been kind of a. It's been kind of a. Don't jump. You know, she wants to jump out of the van. She wants to jump up in Bobby's ambulance. It's been crazy. Did you solve the water pump failure mystery? The water pump. Patty's water pump. So the water pump froze. We think that might have messed with part of the siphoning thing. I actually took her pump apart, used parts from it to fix Bobby's. What we did with Patty's is, and a lot of people were saying something, what's that switch they were saying to install on the pump? Tim, if you're in here, tell me that again. But the water pumps actually have that in there. They already have them in these pumps, these RV ones. So I installed a siphon-free, self-priming water pump in Patty's van, and we're good.
Yeah,
we're good. She's good. Matter of fact, she took a shower yesterday, didn't you?
Today.
Oh, today. Took a shower today. She showers a lot in van life. That she is a living. She is living.
Don't shower at all.
She's living proof that you can shower a lot in van life. Come on. There is nothing wrong with wanting to be clean.
Once a month or
What?
Twice in a month.
Twice in a month?
Yeah.
No. She probably is. No, not a float switch. I'm not sure what. I could go for some egg rolls too. The egg rolls. I'm gonna say that I got a little pampered.
Egg rolls were good.
Yeah, Tim. Before he started frying egg rolls, he made me 2 of them, no mushrooms. So Tim hooked me up, and they were good. They were good. They were so good. No more egg rolls for you. You're on a diet. Oh no, not me. That's not me. He's not talking about me. Hey there. Oh, hey there, stranger at Darcy. Looks like y'all are having fun. We are definitely having fun. Definitely having fun.
Say hi to Cindy from Wyoming. She said she texted me and said this came up on her feed, and so she started watching this and said, "Looks like we're having fun."
Oh, nice. Hi, Cindy from Wyoming. Thank you for coming in. Doreen, welcome in. Thanks for being here. You guys still loving the Ogo? So let me ask Patty first. Are you still loving the Ogo toilet?
Absolutely.
So she says absolutely. I'm gonna say the Ogo toilet has a
toilet.
she loves her toilet. Anything that you don't have to put a zip tie around or whatever is good. I'm gonna say this about the Ogo toilet, and it's different than the Nature's Head. On the Ogo toilet, you've got a door and you slide it forward. And that allows number 2 to be separated from number 1. When you slide that door forward and you haven't gone to the restroom yet, the urine goes on that lid. So then when you close the lid, there's urine back there. So you never want to open that up when you've just gone to the restroom. Thank you so much for the super chat, Zeb. You're awesome. Yeah, very, very nice. Thank you, Zeb. Right. Kathy said TMI. I know. We have discovered that in van life, there's really nothing out in the desert that we haven't talked about. I mean, some of the campfire conversations, Darcy's taken notes on the best one-liners that we have come up with.
Absolutely.
My bucket.
What?
I like my bucket.
Patty A says she likes her bucket. There's a lot of buckets here. Yours is kind of yours is homemade composting toilet, bucket, cassette.
I still got a Nature's Head, but
Nature's Head, and buckets. So lots of Monica Macy's here. Thank you for coming in. Monica was at the meetup, guys. Hello, Johnny and the gang. What a fun looking meetup. Hope to see y'all soon. Monica from St. Louis from the Fred Rock meetup. You guys met her. Now, Monica, tell us.
Oh, yeah, I remember Monica.
Yeah, Monica, tell us what temperature is it in Missouri right now? Because I know it's cold in Missouri. What happens at the campfire stays at the campfire. Amen to that. Amen to that. I have a cassette toilet, but sometimes I still use the bathroom trash. Yep. We've been lucky because Paulie, he's like, I'm taking the trash. Does anybody want me to take your trash? And I'm like, are you sure you want this bag?
Mark does too.
Yeah.
He did that.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. James Catnese, thanks for coming in. Bobby, thanks for coming in. Can you just make them low protein? Yep.
7 degrees in Illinois.
So 7, 6 in Chicago, they said. So, oh, Debbie Bab's in the house. Good to see you, Debbie Bab. I'm gonna message you later. Somebody, Stephanie wants your contact information. Daryl is in the house. Good to see you. It's like it was windy all day here. That's why we all stayed inside. I video edited all morning. Then when I did come outside, we were playing Rummy Cube all day. We've really been kind of just hunkered down. Very little solar charging today. A couple of us had to run our vans even. So we are Dorian, we're in California. We're right over the border of California. 83 in Florida today. Nice. Amy says they have ice today and it's supposed to snow 6 inches tomorrow. Amy, are you still in Texas, northern Texas? No way. RVing with G, Yo G checking in. Good to see you. Met G for the first time in Quartzsite at Box Van D and Friends meetup. Campfire chats are private, absolutely. We had 4 inches of snow today. That is Oregon or Washington, Daryl? Oregon, Washington area? Abilene, Texas. Yep. Abilene, Texas. I just messed up my chat. We did have a desert haircut yesterday or day before. Patty did another mobile haircut. Stephanie got her hair done. It's 17 degrees here right now from Ava. And Ava is not far from me in Missouri. So about an hour and a half away from me, probably. In northwest Arkansas, just south of the Missouri border, high was 23. I told Kelly, as long as it's in the 20s at home and I can't work, I don't technically have to be home until March 1st. So I don't have any desire to come home to snow and ice and 20 degrees. I was doing okay working in 35-degree temperatures, some a little bit lower wind chill, but not 20. Tim's in the house. Good to see you. Blissful Ventures. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I think I'm all caught up. I still have a chance to. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, Kathy, you definitely will. You definitely will. We're gonna figure that out because I'm gonna go to Joshua Tree still, and even if we have to meet, like if you drive an hour, I drive an hour, whatever. Even if we just grab a steak or something, I want to meet you. Maddie misses mommy. Come home mid-February, right? 18 here in New Hampshire. Friday night it was negative 13 degrees. Sure you want to go back to Connecticut, Patty? You might as well change your residency. Captain Jack Scrapper, thanks for coming in. Just arrived in Quartzsite this afternoon from Apache Junctions. That's Sue. We are near Yuma. And I'll be out here for a little while still. Celeste says it's 33 in San Antonio. I just got to Connecticut. It's better. It made a huge difference. The captain is in the house. Amen. Yeah, he is. Yep. What's going on?
Hey, Panty.
Hey.
From Mr. Timmy Ray, the
Oh,
king,
yeah.
says, hey, Panty.
Yeah, that must be Patty. Yep. 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 All right, guys. Hey, real quick, I'm going to give a shout out to all my Patreons, all my channel members. Thank you guys for all your support. All right. Terry, thank you so much for this super chat. A little something for Maddie treats and saucy root beer. I will tell you, Maddie has gotten so many stuffed animals while she's been here. I feel like the bark box has come 5 times, but she'll definitely take a little bite of steak or something from that. Thank you. And here is the panda. Desert Deb, thank you for coming to channel member. I appreciate you. And Stephanie, let's see your desert haircut here. No, that's too far away. That's not gonna work.
They want to see your doggy too. Yeah, they want to see Polly.
Polly.
Yes, that's a
Hi. You want to say hi to the people? You want to say hi to the people? Yeah. You say hi to the people. Oh, that's Polly. Polly is the most behaved dog out here. Hands down, will tell you that. She is the least barker, the most well-behaved dog out here. Looking good, Stephanie, they said. Looking good. Johnny's Journey, please bring warm, waterproof clothes to Oregon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at them good American people. Yep. Makes me miss the Weimaraner. Yep. Yep. Kelly had a Weimaraner. She did. Yep. Weimaraner grew up with one. His name was Silver. Right on, Deb. Thank you, Deb. Yep. Oh, hey, John. J&N Travels here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Helen saying hello to Polly and Stephanie.
Hello.
Pretty doggy on all of them. I can't wait to meet you. Absolutely, Lillian. So Kelly might even fly into Oregon. So that'd be a cool meetup. I'll probably just have about 2 weeks. I've just got so much stuff going on coming up this year. So are you in a camper or a building? We're in a Class C that belongs to Polly. Polly's got a Paul. I keep calling him Polly. Has a class.
Polly's motorhome.
Paul, his motorhome. So my van is just directly 3 o'clock from here. What would be? Oh, that would be amazing. Absolutely. Gotta go help Polly. Thanks for coming in, Captain Jack. If we can get the 5th wheel, so we might make Oregon. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. That would be so good to meet you guys. Here is a hot spring. Oh, there's a hot spring I have to take care of too. Paid gig. I have to take care of too. Mr. Paulie Walnuts. Mr. Paulie Walnuts. Is that a friend of yours?
That's Bernadette.
Oh, the dirty knobs. How big is Paul's motorhome?
26
Big
foot.
enough.
26 foot.
Big enough. 26
26 foot.
26 foot. 26 foot. Did you say? Yeah, it's got a wood burning stove over here. Wood burning. So we came over here earlier. I mean, it was chilly outside. I don't think any of us really like the cold that are here. Does it bother you that much?
Like it.
You don't like it. We all kind of like being warm. And so we were crashing over here. When are you going to Oregon? In June. We're going to Oregon in June. There's a meetup, 023. My dad has a Visala, Vizsla, a cousin of Polly's breed. Oh, they're so sweet. Oh, Velcro. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that was a dog. Renee said she was so glad she brought long johns. It was very nice getting to meet Renee, and thank you again for the Seahawks blanket. That was super cool. G got a camp hosting job in Oregon. That's awesome. Awesome. Looks like a bunch of kisses for Polly. There is a Facebook meetup link for the Oregon meetup. Thanks, Kelly. Lillian lives in Oregon. I knew that. Tommy Travels is in the house. Thanks for being here, Tommy. And guys, while you're chatting, if you're a moderator on the channel, thank you so much. We have a very well-behaved group, but I appreciate all you guys being here. You can drop your channel link if you would like. And then Tim, if you want to drop Annette's channel link, that's fine as well. June 9th through the 16th. June 9th through the 16th. So I got to start planning that. And then raise your hand. We're doing an Alaska 2024 trip. Raise your hand if you're going to Alaska 2024. So basically, so almost everybody probably here. So that's going to be cool. Yes. Polly's getting all kinds of love.
Yeah.
Bernadette's missing all the fun. She sure is.
Summertime.
Yep. There you go.
Where are we going in Alaska?
Where are we going? Yeah, everywhere.
The bears don't eat us.
Wherever the bears are. Bears,
don't.
moose. I need to see a wolf. One of the guys that are out here hanging with us, he has got some phenomenal footage while he was in Yellowstone with one of the big packs of wolves. And I'm telling you what, it was incredible footage. And out of everything that we did 18 days national park tour loop through the Yosemite or not Yosemite, but Yellowstone, Grand Tetons, Rocky Mountains. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. Johnny Desert Deb made it to 500 subscribers. Woo-woo! Awesome. Congratulations, Deb. Congratulations. I'll tell you what, those first group of subscribers are so hard to get to. The first 100 was the hardest for me. And then
6 thumbs up.
What?
And like the video. Like the like.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Judith is in the house. I made it, I think. Judith, are you in the Quartzsite area? It would be good to meet you again. Polly belongs to Stephanie. That's true. Vanderella, how are you getting from the airport to 023 meetup? I'll get her. I'll pick her up. Matter of fact, I'll pick her up. But actually, we've had several people volunteer to snag her on their way to the meetup. So I'm stuck at 440. Don't worry about the numbers. Just worry about the videos. Make good content, and the subscribers will come. I promise you.
Somebody asked if we potluck tonight.
They did. Here's the potluck. Let me see that. Let me see that bag. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We had a potluck tonight. We had a bag of cabbage, and for dessert, we're having pinwheels. So you missed the potluck. And Cindy gave us Bobos.
Freedoms are gone.
Not to be confused with a bunch of boo-boos. Hot game of Rummy Cube here. Bernadette, we've been playing Rummy Cube half the day. We played several hours earlier. We got these two here. We taught Patty A and Cindy how to play. So Gotta be consistent. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I will say, guys, there's 80 people in the house on my live stream, on my premiere Sunday. It's actually going to be a tour of the tiniest RV in the US. It has to be. It has to be. And it belongs to Cindy. She's got the Fiat, and I've been following her for about 2 years now, about 2 years, watching her build it out and no build. And that she let me tour it. So I got to do her before Bob Wells did her. And
So he's getting sloppy second.
he's getting Bob Wells is getting sloppy seconds.
You're gonna be banned from YouTube.
Oh, I probably am. So that tour is going to be Sunday. We're bumping it up. I think it's going to be a good one. We're bumping it up in front of some other videos, and so watch that Sunday at 4:45 Central, 5:45 Eastern. You are so wrong. I know, right? Yes, yeah.
See Mark Wolf.
Y'all are eating cabbage. He's over there. I guarantee you, he's got the air fryer going. He's making chicken nuggets or something. We're eating cabbage. Are we in the right chat? You're in the right chat. Funny boy. Yeah. Good to see you. I'm vicariously living the van life dream through you until school is over. You know what? Don't give up that dream. I tell you what, it's like time goes by so fast. It's just incredible. Where are you in Quartzsite? It's cold too. I'm in Yuma. I'm outside. I'm actually in
Winter Haven.
Winter Haven. I'm in Winter Haven.
American Girl Mine.
American Girl Mine Road.
California.
California. Les said, hey, Paul. Happy anniversary, Les. It's kind of funny. It looks like a bunch of teenagers holding their phones. I know, right? Right? They are. They are.
Right?
Yep. Hi, Mary. Yeah. What size is the tiny camper that she filmed? It's a Fiat. It's a Fiat 500. Check it out Sunday. Check it out Sunday.
Barbie car.
I want to send you pictures of what Sandy and I did. Oh, just send them to my email. Send them to my email. And I will, or you can send it to me on Facebook. We're Facebook friends. Send it to me on Facebook. Box Man D is in the house.
Hi, D.
Hi, D. Everybody saying hi to D. That Fiat was at the Glamp Ground meetup. It sure was. It sure was. And I was so excited when I first saw it. I said, if you ever want to do a tour, I would love to tour it. And she said, wait till I'm done. She said, I know I'm not done. I got to make some changes. I actually saw her the next year. And I actually even cut a board for her, making something a little bit better for her. And when we got to Quartzsite, she's like, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. So, and that's the best thing, because I always tell that to so many people. Live in it, tweak it, live in it, tweak it, make it perfect for you. So, you'll have to tune in on Sunday. That's right. That is right. Nate and Dogs, everybody's saying hi, Nate. 20 degrees in Missouri. Oh, that just makes me want to stay right where I'm at. I was looking on the same video this evening. I'll tell you what, it was such a gloomy day, and the sunset here was so cool. It was such a good sunset. Pinwheels for breakfast with coffee, right? Yeah, there's a ton of people here. I'm very amateur, though. You're not amateur. You're fine. What else is going on, guys? Nothing, huh? My tiny camper was built to be towed by a Fiat in Poland. Wow. That's yeah. Yeah, she did. She redid her whole camper.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. People saying hey to G and Box Fan D. Crystal is in the house. Good to see you, Crystal. Glad you got your solar and everything set up. Georgianne says it's 11 degrees in miles per gallon on the Fiat.
In Ohio.
On a trip when I'm packed up, 39.3.
39.3 loaded. 39.3 loaded. They guessed 32, so they were close.
Well, unloaded, it's 42.
Unloaded 42. That's pretty good. Everyone is texting one another. Oh yeah, Renee says 40. Dang, I know, right?
But how many gallons does it hold?
How many
Yeah.
gallons?
So you can go 400 miles.
A 10-gallon tank. Yeah.
Fill up.
Well, does it do okay on the hills?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm better in cruise control on the hills. Or I'll have to downshift into third.
Yeah.
Because it's a stick shift.
Yeah. Oh, it's a stick shift?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
How can you do cruise control on a stick shift?
Oh, you do it. Sure.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know when I learned how to do stick shift, you didn't get cruise control.
No.
Yeah. Who all are in that van? We're in Paul's Class C, and it's Darcy, Paul, Patty A, Polly, Stephanie, Patty C, and Cindy, and me. How many folks are in your place at the moment? There are
Seven
us,
and a dog.
yeah, us 7. And then Mark is out here, Duncan's out here, Bobby's out here. So there's about 10. Ava's out here, about 11 of us out in this little area. Is your meetup still second weekend after Labor Day? Kelly, answer that. When it's after Labor Day, yes, second weekend after Labor Day. Absolutely. Yep, I got 25 because I drive too fast. Hi, Romina. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Lots of room in there. There is lots of room in here. Yep, we've got.
Yeah, we could get another 4 in here.
We could easily get another 4 in here. Somebody. Well, if we weren't on camera, you could put a couple people down here even.
Right, and you could open these up
Yeah.
and put a few people in here.
Yeah, we're not in the cab yet.
Yep.
At least 30, 40 more people.
Hey, John. Thanks for coming in.
Room for a whole other level.
Right?
We did a second floor here.
What?
30 or 40 more.
Yeah, we could get 30 or 40 more people in here. Yeah, especially all of us that haven't showered in a week, except for Patty. Darcy went to the gym today. Yep. My dad used to. Oh, you know what? My dad he's like Fiats and MGB. He used to like the little bitty cars. Yep. Hey, how's it going there? Hey, Juana, good to see you too. Back in the 80s, stationed in England. Engine was stuck in rear. Could never have towed it.
Anybody else want to wonder?
Oh yeah. Paulie wants to know if anybody wants a water.
Oh my God.
Probably looking to give away all your water.
Right. I'm gonna give him some more. I've got a bunch. Maddie, Maddie is doing phenomenal. Maddie has been walking all over the place, walking her several times a day. No more issues with the bowel and bladder. She's got full control of bowel, bladder, walking several times a day. Honestly, the last couple of days, been concerned that she's trying to do too much. So trying to restrict it a little bit. Last night, we all kind of cut it down early. I did a bunch of range of motion with her before she laid down, and she's doing great. She's doing great. Kelly and I were talking about it today or yesterday. When I get back to Missouri, we are going to do some physical therapy with her just so we can make sure that there's nothing that, like, because I'm just walking her and range of motion. A dog physical therapist might have a whole bunch more that they can do to help. That front paw, still every now and then she'll walk on it like this. you know, just not realizing what's going on. I came here from the dog bowl and bladder. I came here for the dog. Yeah. Yeah, you missed it when we were talking about the fun stuff. Is she still pulling to the left? Only a little bit. Not bad. It's not like from the day she started walking until now, she's really walking a nice straight line. Sometimes if she gets going too fast, she'll kind of stumble left, but she's really doing great. She is really doing good. Um, so you can have confidence about what she is really capable of. Absolutely, absolutely. Just make sure that you know when you invest that much in the surgery, and you want to make sure that you go forward with the physical therapy. So I had a pretty nice donation, and that will go towards Maddie's physical therapy. So it was super cool. Thanks, Kelly. We're meeting more van dwellers that are interested in coming to your meetup. That is awesome. Yes, Tracy, yeah, she's doing fantastic. So after my meetup, Kel, Becoming Bev will have her meetup. So hopefully at that time I'll be done with Bev's van. So that'd be pretty cool. So maybe we'll showcase it that weekend. Johnny's journey. If Paul take the back up that mobile home camper out, fix it up the way he wants, it can be put a lot more people in there. He's already taken a sawzall to this thing enough. We're not going to give him more ideas. Well, cut the back out, Paul. Yeah, we're not cutting out any walls here. So I had 4 in my van the other day. And for a van build, that's not bad. So, yep. Darcy, Mark, me, Patty A, we were all in my van the other day. So, Patty, yeah. Maddie doesn't care for the long-legged Dachshund. That would be Miss Polly. That would be Miss Polly. Stephanie had a dream that Maddie was mad because that Dachshund had longer legs than she did. Yeah, that was cute. It was cute. So anyway, not a lot else going on. Anybody got anything they want to say? Patty A is in a truck camper, and she's the one that showed me the idea with the candle and the windscreen. So the last probably 2 nights, I haven't had my Mr. Buddy heater on at all. And
came up with a windscreen.
So
You came up with
I came up with the windscreen. Well, I had it, yeah. So that was a really cool idea. Of course, Paul has the fireplace. Darcy has, do you have an electric thing? Or what do you have?
I'm not that. I'm the only one that's like Cindy and I are the only ones who can.
Oh, these guys are the
ladies.
I have my own breath.
They're used
yeah, you're staying warm with your own breath. Maddie and I, we've been a little spoiled. I got my Blue Eddy. It was delivered down here. So I've been using 2 Jackeries. One I bought just for backup because I didn't have my Blue Eddy. And I've been making sure I charge those every day so that I can use my heat blanket at night once the heaters are off. I'm thinking about buying a school bus and fixing it like an RV camper. That's super cool. I look forward someday to doing a school bus. I've had a couple of people reach out to me wanting a school bus, and that would be a cool one. Yep. Celeste, yep, the meetup will be at Fred Rock again. When is your next live stream, D? Paul cut the slide out and in his own driveway. He did. This right here used to slide, right? This one right here. And he cut the slide out. He didn't want to mess with that anymore. So, yep. And we're glad he did, because now he's got a fireplace that we all get to take advantage of.
Bernadette wants you to explain the candle.
Explain the candle thing. So basically, Bob Wells did a video on using Crisco to stay warm and
Sticking candles.
what?
Sticking candles.
Yeah,
in Crisco.
yeah, just sticking candles down in Crisco and it'll burn for a long time and it can keep you warm. Patty thought the idea of putting some wooden dowels and a pie pan on top. The heat deflects off of that pie pan, and she's got a fireplace fan sitting on top of that, so it blows the heat. Well, I don't have that fireplace. I've got one at home, but I don't have one here. So what I did is I made a candle out of Crisco from Stephanie and candles from Patty A, and I made one. Well, I didn't have wooden dowels, but I had a windscreen, one of those aluminum foldable windscreens. I put it around the candle. I put a pie pan on top, and the heat touches that metal, and it just radiates. It comes forward wherever I have the opening at, and it radiates off that aluminum pie pan. And it was 74 in there last night with no heat or anything on. Johnny, does it leave an oil film on stuff inside your van? No, it does not. And not only that, but on my pie pan, the bottom of it doesn't have an oil film on that either. It's the only issue that we're having, and not that it's really an issue, but you have to blow the candles out. Because we're deflecting that heat back down, it heats up that faster, the Crisco, and it tends to heat it up so much that it melts it, and then the candles want to kind of become unstable in there. So once the candles start looking a little unstable, blow it out, let it solidify again, restart it, and then you can go for a longer time. So it's really something that really, we dialed it in pretty quick, and it's working pretty good for me. How long does the crystal candle last? The one that I made, I'm going to say that I burn it probably 3 or 4 hours a night. And I made it a week ago, and I've been burning it for at least 4 days because I had a different one before that. So I've been burning it for at least 4 days. It's not halfway gone. That doesn't work well for how long? I've tried the tea light candles with the clay pots, and it didn't work. Did not work for me. Now, somebody was talking about the clay pots here and the candles.
Stephanie.
And what happens with that, though?
It wasn't making enough heat.
Yeah, it doesn't make enough heat. And something else. Was there something else with the fumes or something? No.
Oh, paraffin is.
Oh, the paraffin. They were talking about the paraffin. The Crisco.
Use beeswax candles for.
Oh yeah, somebody said beeswax candles. Now I do have a soy candle that I'm going to be trying as soon as this one burns out, and I'll let you know how that one goes. Carbon monoxide concern, I haven't. I don't. I've got a carbon monoxide detector in my van. It has not gone off. I wonder if it could melt the Crisco and add good smelling essential oils. Melt the Crisco. Oh, I'm sure you could add good selling, but the candles, like, there's no odor. I don't have any odor with mine that I can smell, and I got a pretty good snout here. Could you use foil and make a wall around it? You could. You definitely could make aluminum foil. And if you've got wooden dowels, you could, kind of use the wooden dowels to kind of, just scrunch it around, 2 of them, and bring it around. And it really does deflect that. And even the it's a nice ambience. If you guys saw I made a short video on it like 2 or 3 days ago, and it's really working great. And it really looks like I've got a little fireplace in there at night. Sounds like a fantastic idea. Yep. Can you probably even use Reflectix around it?
Yeah, I tried that, but it wasn't all the way around. It was just sort of
Uh-huh.
back, and it didn't seem to make that much difference.
Didn't she said it
But
didn't seem to
in
make
mine,
that
if you
much
had a
difference.
longer piece that went all the way around.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She put just a little piece behind it. She didn't think it made that big of a difference, but I think anything to deflect that heat is going to help some. It definitely can't hurt. Does it make a lot of light then to see well? Yes, mine that I made, I put 6 candles in it. And I can say that I was video editing last night, and the only thing that I had on was my computer and that candle. So good night, all. Please let me know when you'll be at Joshua Tree. Couple of days, my friend. I'll send you a text message. It does look like a little. It does. It looks like a little fireplace. I heard people putting ceramic pots upside down on candles. Absolutely, and that's what you were talking about, right, Steph? And
Yes,
it didn't put out enough heat. But I mean, anything will help. Now, I will say, like last night, it was 74 degrees in my van. It was windy and cold outside. My thermometer is at the top. My bed is very high elevated. So it was not 74 degrees at the floor. It probably wasn't 64 degrees. It probably was maybe 64 degrees. So, my bed's high. The candle goes on top of my refrigerator, which is high. So, when I'm talking about 74 degrees, I'm talking about within 6 inches of my roof of the van interior. So, it might be 70 degrees where I'm sleeping at. But I can tell you, I didn't use my heating blanket last night. Once I was in my van, had mine going, I never had to turn on my heater, and I was fine. I'm with Mobang about not putting plastic reflectix near flames. Yeah. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not like an inch away. We're talking about 6 inches away.
Yeah, but it didn't help that much because I did not put it too close.
Yeah.
The windscreen is all metal, so
yeah,
that
the
could be right.
windscreen is complete. It's metal. It's foldable. I want to make a Crisco fireplace for my van. I
Somebody
love
said,
mine. I love it.
What
Yeah.
was it, taper candles? And yes, I cut my taper candles because I put them in a shorter bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
What are they called?
they're tapers. They're
Taper.
long,
Yeah. So they were the long taper candles, and she gave me 2 of them, and I actually cut it in 4 pieces. So each one in 4. So I had 8. So it worked out good. Are you having a small meetup at Joshua Tree? There is a group of us that are going to go to Joshua Tree. Nothing, you're welcome. Judith, you're welcome to come. Email me your contact information if you want to meet us up there. But we'll probably go like the 5th, around the 5th is probably when we'll be there. I made mine with long candles, also 3 of them. Yeah, if you're using the big thing of Crisco, just stick the big candle straight down in the Crisco. So, and again, these are ways that you can produce just a little bit of heat in your small space. It's not going to heat up this Class C. It's not, it's just to take the chill off. Honestly, the ambiance and and it's, basically very, very inexpensive heat. Like I said, I've been burning mine for 4 days. The same candle, Crisco setup for 4 days. So, and it, obviously mine was given to me. So technically mine didn't cost anything, but a few bucks,
They say not to stick the candles in the Crisco can
Uh-huh.
because it's plastic.
Oh yeah, the Crisco can is plastic. Don't do that.
Or it was the
Back at
Walmart.
the last time I used to buy Crisco, or like when my mom had it, it was in a metal can. So obviously, don't stick it in a Crisco can. Just watch the short on the candle. It's interesting. It is. If you watch till the end, Patty A is the one with the fireplace fan. And if you've got yours like mine, and you've got the windscreen now, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I got one.
The fireplace fan will be more stable on that and can help. Me and my cousin Nick and I want to know, where is the M23 going to be at this year, because me and my cousin are talking about going. I don't know where the M23 meetup is at. If Nate's still in here, he might know. I haven't gone there. I transferred my Crisco into a tin can, and it's perfect because you also get the heat coming from that. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Mine's in a ceramic bowl. Thank you, but I'm heading home this Thursday. I'll catch you guys next time. Absolutely, Judith. Absolutely. M23 is at Lake of Dreams Campground in Merrill, Michigan. Thank you, Nate. Awesome. Thanks, Kelly, for dropping that link. Johnny and everyone at camp, just being with y'all warms me up. Oh, Mark Wolf, he's so sweet. Much love. Hey, V, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Meetup, the Oregon meetup is dropped again. The what? We're still talking Crisco heaters.
Right.
We've got about 4 minutes left. If anybody else has any questions, we're gonna get set up for our Rummy Cube on is that Ontario 23? ON 23. Is that Ontario 23? Announced Thursday. I'll have to go back and watch that. As we're chatting about heat, just curious what you think is the best insulation for a new van build. I am a fan of Thinsulate, 3M Thinsulate. If you can get a hold of a small amount of Havelock wool is easier to stuff in the ribs if you can get it. Otherwise, just cut that Thinsulate in strips, shove those in the ribs. And before I left, I was doing testing on flammable, the how flammable the insulation types are, and actually even the fumes. And 3M Thinsulate is a really good choice. And that video will be coming out when I get back home. I will knock that video out. I have all my test boards ready with the insulation. I just got to film it. It was so nice to meet you, Dee, Tanya, everyone. It was nice meeting you, Deb. Desert Deb has a channel really taken off. She's got a van. She's doing a van build on. Go check her channel out. Crafty Traveler is here. Good to see you.
Deborah says she likes her Crisco with fat in the can.
No.
What?
He is like,
I'm just like the Crisco.
that's funny, Deborah.
Just like the Crisco fat.
Darn article. What happened?
I'm just like Deborah.
I just read it wrong.
I'm just like Crisco, fat in the can. Deborah. Oh man. Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
And somebody asked who the champion was.
I'm not sure.
Connie.
Yeah, it's John. It's you.
So far.
The champion for what?
Rummy Cube.
Oh, Rummy Cube.
And the rest of us.
I can't talk about it. Thanks, Tim. I'm not.
You only won 2 out of 4, right?
I won 2 out of 4, but I'm like a pain in the butt to play with because I will start mixing pieces up quicker than most people. So I'll start wreaking havoc on the board long before other people will.
And turn, I'm going to take a picture first.
And sometimes it benefits me and sometimes it doesn't. But sorry, I'm spinning. Crystal, thank you so much for the super sticker. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you the panda real quick before we head out. I'm winning. Bernadette says she's winning 3 out of 3 tonight.
Wow.
Yeah. I love playing with Les and Bernadette too because we all have that competitive nature. Yeah. Great party tonight. Thanks for sharing the laughter with all of us. Yeah. Hey Amy. Hey Bex, good to see you in here. Thanks for coming in. The time for me is so different. I can't believe that it's I don't even know what time it is. Is it 7?
7 o'clock almost.
It's almost 7 o'clock. Guys, thank you all for spending the evening with us, for hanging out with this crazy crew. It has been an amazing time in California, in Arizona, hanging out with all these guys. And I've still got a couple more weeks. So next week's live probably be from California again, honestly. So 10 p.m. Eastern here. I know that. Thanks for a great live. Thanks for being here, Tim. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're going to shut it down. Have a good night. Thanks for spending the evening with us.